Hello, we are Team Alight. Now I am going to introduce our e-commerce business. Actually, it is an online furniture store. So welcome to Woody Woods. So let's see what is Woody Woods. Our business is based on a B2C model. That means business to customer. You can identify our business as a virtual merchant under e-tailer. We mainly provide furniture in our e-commerce business using online method. In here, we using white labeling. That means we have selected some furniture suppliers and we get designs from them and publish it on our website under our brand name Woody Woods. Also, in our e-commerce business, we use dropshipping mode also. So we follow some furniture suppliers and maintain the information about those products in our website. When we get an order from a customer with the payment from our website, then we buy that product from the relevant furniture company and supply it for our customers. We maintain a Facebook page and Instagram as our marketing strategy. And now let's see some images of our e-commerce business like this. And now we can pay attention about the value that we have given to our customers. Mainly we give 2 weeks return time period. Also our payment method is very easy and high in security, as well as we are not charging for delivery. Um, and we are good in our after sales services also. In here, I would like to say our online furniture business earns only from our furniture sales. So I can tell our revenue model is sales revenue model.
Now let me talk about the market opportunities we have for Woody Woods Furniture Store. First of all, we can identify there is a rising demand for furniture industry in Sri Lanka. Because even when we talk about the usage of customers, usually Sri Lankan customers use furniture for a long time when you compare with the rest of the world. And also, when it comes to the design, the type of designs that is available in Sri Lanka, it can be seen there is a monotonous type of designs, and there is a gap for a modern and classical type of designs. Therefore, we can see there is an opportunity for unique and modern type of designs. Again, furniture repair and aftercare services are highly underrated in Sri Lanka. So these are three main market opportunities that we could identify, and based on that, we have targeted our target market would be middle and upper middle class earners who could afford and who are seeking for a value and a quality products from us. Then we have segmented our target market under three areas. So when it comes to the demographic categorization, we could identify and we could group our target market into middle and upper middle class income earners. When it comes to the psychographic target market categorization, we would offer our products to the customers who are seeking a quality and in some sort of value in it. Then again, when it comes to the behavioral type of market segmentation, the customers who has business needs when it comes to furniture and customers who has domestic needs would fall under behavioral categorization. So when I talk about the competitive environment, due to the increasement of globalization and changes in consumer choices, it can be seen the competition within the furniture industry is massive. When it comes to Damro, Apiko, Singer, we can identify them as three main giants when it comes to Sri Lankan market, Sri Lankan furniture industry. So Damro is the largest furniture manufacturer in the globe, and even in Sri Lanka there are more than 175 showrooms within the country, and they are also catering for the same target group where they have either domestic or business needs, since their portfolio is diverse among home furniture and business furniture. When it comes to Apiko and Singa, it's the same. They are catering domestic furniture and business furniture. When it comes to Apico, it is also one of the largest Sri Lankan conglomerates, and Singer is the same, and Singer is also a member of Singer franchise worldwide. And the main competition that we have from these three businesses are the reputation and the island-wide dispersion. And apart from that, Lee Mart and Don Carolis are also considered as major competitors. When it comes to Lee Mart, they don't provide ready-made furniture. Instead, they take orders from their customers and they produce customized products. And Don Carolis is also same. They also make customized products, but they cater for the traditional market, which means the customers with traditional needs. But when it comes to the reputation of Don Carolis, it is more than 150 years, so that the reputation of this business has passed down for years. Even when it comes to Lee Mart, they don't only focus on the domestic furniture, they also cater for hotel furniture as well. So those were the main 5 competitors we had for our company, which means Woody Wood Furnitures, and we would be benchmarking them in order to ensure a quality and a better service. And when it comes to the e-commerce strategy, we already have an official website. There we analyze the customer behavior and the reach for our posts, and there the customers can go through our catalogs and order the designs that they prefer, and they also can contact us in order to give customized preferences. And also we conduct a social media campaign with Facebook and Instagram. Here we mainly focus the young crowd under Instagram and middle-aged crowd under Facebook. Also we have email marketing. In email marketing, we mainly focus the people who has business needs. So we have come up with a database where we have the emails of our business clients. So through that, we promote our products through email marketing, especially when we have offers. And also we do content marketing. So content marketing comes under the social media campaign. So if you go for our Facebook and Instagram page, you would observe we have posted very catchy and simple content in order to change the customer's perspective. We also have included some informational marketing campaigns in order to educate and change the customer's perspective. For example, we have published some trends which is going on in the world these days, so that they also can change their perspective into modern designs. And also we encourage our customers to provide their own content through reviews, or even by posting a flyer or poster by tagging our page, which means this is the type of user generated content that we encourage our customers to engage with, because we believe this would create a good trust between us and our potential customers. Not only that, this would help us to have a better relationship with each other.
Competitive advantage. Woodwoods provide after-sales services for all our customers, such as re-upholstery, re-rating, repolishing, shampoo cleaning, furniture fabric, dusted and filtered covers. When we are doing this, our customers can realize after the sales, we are always in touch with the customers. Then they knows there is any issues, they can contact us easily and we can provide good service for them. Also, we provide a service of our interior designers and craftsmen for our client to fulfill their customer needs. These customer designs could be traditional designs or modern designs from foreign furniture catalogs. Basically, these are our competitive advantage. Okay, now let's move to the other slide. Okay, in this slide, I'm going to talk about marketing strategies. Basically, under this, I'm going to talk about how we are going to promote our product. So we selected digital marketing to promote our product. Under digital marketing, we go through social media. So basically, develop Facebook page and Instagram page. So now I'm going to talk about why and how we are going to do our promotion through these two social media platforms. First, I'm going to talk about Facebook page. When it comes to the Facebook page, our main purpose developing a Facebook page is to attract middle income groups, because we know Facebook is most famous social media in Sri Lanka. So we know most of time and can assume our target audience available in that platform. That's why we choose Facebook. Also, when we are posting, we are using Sinhala and English both language to our post. Also, we think it will be an advantage when we post Sinhala, because in the Sri Lanka there are a lot of people can understand Sinhala properly more than English. So that's why we are doing we are uploading English and Sinhala post. Also, we always try to post simple, attractive advertisement with our brand name. Okay, now I'm going to talk about Instagram page. Basically, we are develop this Instagram page to attract a young audience and upper classes customers, because as statistics shows, Instagram most popular among young audience and higher earners. That's why we choose Instagram to attract that our target audience. Also, I have to especially mention, when we are doing Instagram promotion campaign, we are always go through our own hashtag called Woody Woods, because it is a great way to get our content across to people we don't already follow us. Also, Instagram is a highly visual platform. Therefore, we use beautiful visuals to entertain, engage, and separate our content. Okay, you can see interface of Facebook page and Instagram page. With these tools, we are also developing a website. So that website, Facebook page, and Instagram page link together. It will help for our customers when they purchase from us, because our all sales going through the website. So it help to our customers when we link this all. Commonly, we consider these factors when we are doing social media marketing. First one is respond to comments, mention, and questions. It's important for our customers to feel motivated and keep engaging with us continuously. A second one is keep in touch with what our competitors doing. It's important to provide competition to those people who are in the same industry as us. When we competing well, we can lead the market. The third point is keep in touch with the current trends, because if we are not keep in touch with the current trends, we will lag behind the market. So that's why we have to keep in touch with the current trends. Also, fourth factor is build trust with users. It's also important because of without trust, we can't do a business. So that's why we always make sure to build trust with users. Also, we are promoting our business. We are hope to introduce seasonal offers, especially during Christmas, Sinhala and Tamil New Year. Also, provide customer specific service to attract our target audience. Basically, I gave you a rundown of what our competitive advantage is over others and how we are going to promote our business.
So my job is to explain what kind of payment options that we offer for our customers. So there are two options that we offer for our customers. First one is MasterCard and the second one is Visa card. So anyone who own Master account or Visa account can do payment for us. These two options are most common in business transactions. So we use these common methods for expand our business. So anyone who own these payment options can do our payments. And also there is a process for this payment system. So this is like there are two customers. First one is the buyer and the second one is us, the seller. So the buyer do payment through the payment gateways and the transfers are collected by the banking partner of buyer and then it is transferred for our account. Then the payment is completed. And then we move to the next biggest topic. It is about the how it will be cost to start up this business. So we estimate 1 million rupees for start up this business, and someone may think less amount to start up this kind of business, but it has some additional cost. So we have estimate 600,000 rupees for installations, subscription charges, and for promotional activities through social medias and other digital medias. So 600,000 is allocated for these activities and other portion of 400,000 rupees is allocated for administrations and maintenance charges. So totally 1 million rupees is allocated for this business. So the next one is source of capital. We are in a decision of taking a bank loan for this initial investment. So this is the whole business plan of our business, and we hope that you will understand our business and collect the basic informations through this presentation. And thanks for all. for joining with us and watch these videos. Thank you for everyone.